Heavyweight champion Cassius Clay goes through the final stages of training for the defense of his title against Ernie Terrell. A rugged sparring partner tosses some heavy leather at the champ, forcing him to give ground. Experts predict that Terrell will prove to be the toughest opponent for Cassius so far. Clay's draft board says he could be drafted in February. 2 appeals for deferment have already been turned down. Cassius rattles off a bit of doggerel verse for the challenger, Terrell.
He's going around claiming to be the real heavyweight champ. But after I'm finished, he'll just be a tramp. Now, I'm not saying this just to be funny, but I'm fighting Ernie because he needs the money.
This is Angie Dundee, manager, trainer for that matter, of the heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali, or Cassius Clay, as you will. The champion is about to spar with a lighter, smaller man, Jimmy Ellis, a light heavyweight, really, and Angie, why Ellis when Terrell is so big?
Well, we have a big man, but we're just working for speed today. We have a boy named Turnbull, goes 6'5½".
All right.
Meanwhile, we still got to stay fast.
All right, the boys are going at it, Angie. Take the mic, if you will, and call the shots.
Well, you're looking at the same thing. They're both moving for speed. In other words, what people are forgetting is one thing. My man's no midget. He's 6'4" now, and he uses his height to full advantage.
Is he concentrating on the fight or worried about all the publicity and the problems with the military?
When he comes into the gym, business goes on as usual.
That's when he comes into the gym, Angie, but is he concentrating on other things outside the gym?
He's concentrating on the fight. He knows he's got a tough fight, and Terrell, he wants to be ready for it.
He told me, he says, Ernie, now, look, you're going to have to report to Houston to help us promote the fight at least 2 weeks before the fight. Is that all right with you? I said, yes, it's all right with me if it's all right with Clay. He says, Muhammad. I says, all right, Muhammad, if that's what you are.
They made it out to be an animosity. I think Muhammad was using the ploy on the guy, what's my name? What's my name? To aggravate him. What's my name?
Well, he made mush of Ali. You know, in effect, he called him a religious phony, a draft dodger, everything. You know, he made mush of him. And I had that terrible scene at the Garden when they almost came to blows.
Why don't you call me my name, man?
Well, what's your name? You told me your name was Cassius Clay.
I never told you my name was Cassius Clay.
Oh, well,
my name is Muhammad Ali, and you will announce it right there in the center of that ring after the fight if you don't do it now.
for the benefit of this broadcast, him. All right?
You just acting just like an old Uncle Tom. Another fraud counterfeit. I'm going to punish you.
Let me tell you something, man. You ain't got no...
Back off of me. Back off of me.
Uncle Tom,
that's what you are, Uncle Tom.
Why are you going to call me Uncle Tom?
What you going to... You heard me. Just back off of me.
And so, ladies and
Uncle
gentlemen,
Tom?
as the two contestants prepare for battle right now...
Back off of me, man. Back off of me, man.
Another interview has been recorded for posterity. And the two gentlemen continue.
Uncle Tom!
Perfect, that's it. Give him a chance to make Come on, man.
A lot of people have asked about that interview we did together with Terrell, Coast to Coast, a week or so ago, where you and Terrell almost came to blows. And many people have said it was a publicity stunt, that you staged it.
They have a right to believe so, Howard, because many things in the past that I have done was publicity stunts, that's all. But this time it was serious, and I almost struck him. I did hit him on the hand. I intended to...
Oh, do you hate him?
No, I don't really hate him, but I don't really hate no one, but I don't like him for his actions and the way he was acting and insisting on calling me Cassius Clay, knowing that my name now is Muhammad Ali. Now, I'm a Muslim, and whenever this is discussed, it's serious. I don't play with the religion, the name. So he really made me angry, and that was not play. That was real.
So he said in a press conference that he was going to beat me so bad until I was going to change and call him, you know, Muhammad. But when I found out that calling him Cassius Clay upset him, then that's what I call him, especially with a fight on, because, I mean, we're fighting, what else could we do?
The heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
we were doing whatever we thought we'd have to do to win. And if it's calling him Cassius Clay upset him and get him out of his rhythm, then he was Cassius Clay. That's the way I saw it. The fight started off, the first couple rounds, it was pretty good. I think I won maybe the first couple rounds. And then Ali, I don't know whether he planned this or not, but what he did, he caught me around the neck and poked his finger in my eye. And my eye jammed and would not turn for the rest of that night. One eye just stayed straight, and the other one would follow him around like the other one. This eye was jammed. And I was seeing two guys, and I had to change my style to a kind of a peekaboo style.
He was sort of egging them on. What's my name? Because he kept calling him Cassius, 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 to the press, to the media, and everybody else. And he'd go, what's my name? Pop! What's my name? Pop! You know, he'd be nailing the guy behind the conversation.
Ali continues to scream at Terrell as he applies the leather. And at the bell, Ali continues his taunts. They come out for the 15th and final round. Ali again hammering through the defense of Terrell. "15 rounds and the champion is still up on his toes. And getting through that defense of Terrell's. Ali driving the gloves back into Terrell's face. The challenger clutching and grabbing, trying to at least maybe go the distance with the champion. Ali back up on those toes, circling, jabbing. Just total mastery of Terrell. Remarkable speed and stamina and agility for a man of this size. Just a thorough boxing lesson here for Terrell. Ali may be taking a bit of a rest, but he comes back, hammering away at Terrell. The challenger holding on for dear life in the remaining seconds of the fight. Ali has administered a thorough and complete beating of Ernie Terrell.
The Terrell fight spurs a new wave of anti-Ali sentiment. Ali cruelly and intentionally tortures Terrell at the same time he is claiming to be a conscientious objector.